There's a lot buzzing about, for one Arizona beekeeper. Not only is she continuing to grow her bee and her honey business, she's also helping rehome feral bees. How do you do that? Let's get out to Jamie. She is chatting with the AZ Queen Bee. And I'm wondering, Jamie, you look great, by the way. What does she think of these
Thank
murder
you.
hornets that we've been hearing about? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm going to be asking her about the murder hornets. But first, we got to talk about the queen and her bees. So this is Audra Waddle with AZ Queen Bee.
Hello.
Audra, good morning to you. You always had a thing about bees. Why?
Oh, I'm just a big bee nerd. I love them so much. I've loved them ever since I was a kid. My mom had a friend that was a beekeeper, and she said to me, "You want to come see my bees?" Because she could see the excitement in my eyes. And I was like, yes. We pull up in our truck, and then I go to
Let's
get
take a
out
look
of the truck.
inside. I need to stay 6 feet away from you. Oh,
Okay.
as the bees are
would-
flying around. What are you doing right there?
Oh, calming them down.
Oh.
This interrupts communication, so they'll just be interested in eating a big breakfast this morning instead of
goodness.
interested in us.
We were talking about a mama with 10 kids. We've got a queen bee here with how many worker bees for her?
Oh, maybe 60,000. This is a nice, beautiful, strong hive, healthy as can be. A hive has generally 9 to 10 frames in it, and the bees just live on top of the frames.
Oh my gosh. Are we going to be able to find the queen and see her?
Well, hopefully she'll come out and say hi.
Oh, hoo-hoo.
So this is a frame right here.
And
We're-
is that the honeycomb in there?
We are looking at finished completed honey that they're working on, and now we're looking at nursery.
Oh,
Baby
my gosh.
bees, and the bees love to take care of their babies. They're super sweet about that.
Okay, point to me. This part in the middle, that's the nursery?
Yes, that is the nursery
And
of
where's
the
the
hive.
completed honey?
Completed honey is right back here.
Oh, look at that. I saw the little gooey thing.
Yeah.
And we could possibly find the queen. Where does she hang out?
Generally in the middle, but she's got free will. She can go wherever she wants to go. If she wants to leave the hive, she can.
And we are where right now? And you have beehives all over the valley.
Yes, I have 8 locations where I keep the bees.
Oh my gosh. Oh, how interesting.
More nursery. I also work at the Phoenix Zoo. I help them out with their feral bees.
Yeah, tell me what a feral bee is.
A feral bee is like a wild bee. We don't know what the genetic makeup is. They're just a melting pot like us here in the U.S. And they could have some of the Africanized gene in them. We never know how much. Can't look at a bee and ever know
It is
what
so
type of bee it
beautiful.
is.
So right there, what are they working on there?
This is nursery again.
That's nursery. So they're ready to have a lot of babies.
Yes. There's a little bit of honey mixed in the
Okay.
middle.
Well, Yetta was asking about the murder bees, so I'm getting a wrap. We're going to talk about those murder hornets, what that means to our bees here in the valley. Plus, Arnold, go ahead and swing around and show all the AZ Queen Bee swag. She's had an unusual time with the pandemic. One thing, people are finding more bees on their property. Plus, everyone's cooking at home, so they need the honey.
There is a job that is very, very important right now. Being a beekeeper nowadays is becoming essential, especially with predators like murder hornets. I know you've heard about it. It's been all over social media. Let's get to Jamie. She is live from Fountain Hills with more. And Jamie, just the name, murder hornets, you're going to get to the bottom of this for
I
us.
know
Good
it.
morning.
Well, from one queen to another, Miss Yetta, we want to introduce you to AZ Queen Bee and our queen bee on the hive here. Audra, show us the queen.
She's right here.
How can we tell that she's the queen?
She's a little bit bigger than the rest, maybe about 25%, and she's just long and elegant.
Long and elegant. So not like these murder hornets. Tell me about the murder hornet, what they could mean for our bees here in the valley.
Yeah, so luckily they're still in Washington and in Canada, and from what I've read, it doesn't sound good. I'm new to it though, and they're new to the United States, and I know the entomologists are really pouring themselves into it, and I'm just praying that they will figure this out for us.
We want to take a look at some of the honey.
Okay.
We have the extractor out here for us. And bees, they're very important to our world, our environment, and what can we do to help the bees?
support your local beekeeper is what you can do, because we are always needing to buy some kind of equipment or do something. And also plant flowers in your yard.
Okay, that's something a lot of people are gardening right now.
Yeah, so this is how I extract honey. It's just centrifugal force pulling the honey out of the frames. And once it comes out, gravity pulls it down, and then it comes out the bottom.
You know, I gotta take a swipe. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, Audra, that is so good.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so the pandemic has been interesting for you because a lot of people have been on their property more, and what are they finding?
Yeah, so for me it's been different. They've been finding the swarms moving in, the hives building, and my phone has just been buzzing.
So the phone's been buzzing. She's able to rehome them. How do you do that?
Yep, I use a gentle vacuum and patience, and I collect the bees. I bring them back to one of my 8 locations here in the valley, and I let them make honey for us and pollinate for us.
So you have your honey where?
At Sprouts grocery store. It was my biggest dream that came true about 1.5 years ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And it's selling.
It is. The pandemic has helped that
Right.
for me. I feel selfish and funny with that,
But people are cooking more. They want
Yes.
local honey. Of course, you want to support local. This is a time that we really want to. You have done some delicious things over here with creamed honey. What do you have here, my friend?
so it's like a spreadable honey. It's honey that
Yes.
is crystallized, but the crystals are super small and it's less messy. And then I add organic dried fruit or organic cacao from Zach's Chocolate.
Oh, wow. I love it.
There's a lemon, strawberry,
I just
blueberry.
had a little sample of the lemon. I'm going to grab this strawberry. So we're going to put all the information about, hold on, AZ Queen Bee. Hold on, as I lick my fingers. On our website, azfamily.com. I'm going to work on that right after I'm done here. And guys, the murder hornet may be on the way allegedly, but the queen bee is here to stay. Back to you.
All right, good stuff out there, Jamie.